Bitcoin has dropped down from a high of about $108,000 today down to about $97,000. Let's take a look at this move. So one of the major catalysts was the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates by a quarter of a percent. This was a bear sign for the economy, and both stock markets and crypto markets fell in response to this. There was also a comment by Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell basically saying that they can't hold Bitcoin as a part of the Federal Reserve. People may have taken this as a negative sign for the potential of the U.S. Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Bill, but the Federal Reserve is a separate entity, and this would come from Congress, and this Bitcoin and this bill would be held by the government directly or the Treasury Department, so I don't think this is cause for worry. I think there's a lot of factors that go into these kind of dips and quick run-ups. I think it's more of a reflection of human psychology than it is about the fundamentals of Bitcoin. People see Bitcoin as a volatile asset just because its price reflected in dollars is moving up and down. But I think this is just human nature. As prices go down and prices go up, people panic buy and panic sell, and they don't really know what they're buying and what they're selling. The people that just buy and hold Bitcoin and really study Bitcoin and how it works and how it can make the world a better place, these are the people that are going to win in the long term. Those that truly take the time to research and dive into Bitcoin will truly be rewarded. So just don't worry, don't track these movements so closely, don't think about when to buy and sell, just stay calm and accumulate what you can. Most people in this market that are buying and selling right now have not been in for a long time. Time in the market always beats timing the market. There was another news story that was cause for some concern in the Bitcoin market, which was BlackRock releasing an informational video about Bitcoin. And in this video, they basically say that the 21 million cap of Bitcoin isn't guaranteed. I wouldn't pay this much mind either. I think so. For something like this to happen, it would require a hard fork, basically creating a new blockchain. And there was a similar situation in 2016 to 2017. We had the block size wars where some people wanted to increase the size of blocks on the blockchain. And even though this received about 95% support, this proposal didn't actually go through. And when a major change happens on the Bitcoin network, it requires full consensus. And so if consensus isn't reached, a change won't be made. I think the most likely explanation, I think this may have been some kind of legal disclaimer that they had to make or something of that sort, or I don't know, some kind of fear tactic. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this would be a major change to Bitcoin that it would not even be in the best benefit of BlackRock since they own a lot of the supply. If they increase the supply, all that does is decrease their value. So I'm not sure that this is something to worry about. I just can't stress how important it is to just do your research and stay calm in moments of turbulence. I've been in this market for a few years now, and I think the biggest lesson I learned is I would have been better off just buying and holding Bitcoin, buying whenever I can, and just holding on to it. I think I wasted too much time trying to figure out the next big altcoin to blow up, too much time following the prices and trying to predict what's going to happen. But I think if from the beginning of my Bitcoin journey, I just bought whenever I could and didn't worry about these altcoins and didn't worry about price movements, I think I would own a good amount more Bitcoin today. So just keep that in mind. And while the price may change and fluctuate, the fundamentals remain the same. It's still the scarcest asset on earth. it's still the best currency on earth and the best exchange of value. Price dips are nothing more than a buying opportunity. They're shaking out the weak hands. A lot of these people that are selling right now have been holding for just a couple months or less, and they're trying to day trade and time the market. So if you can stay strong and you see the price dip, all that means is that Bitcoin is on sale. There's still only going to be 21 million coins. It's still a deflationary asset, and one Bitcoin will always be worth one Bitcoin. Bitcoin's recent dip doesn't change its mission or its potential. Price movements are just noise in the short term. The signal lies in the fundamentals. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please share this video with someone else or any other video. Try to talk to someone you know about Bitcoin this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an update. Together, let's work, save, and build a brighter future with Bitcoin. See you in the next video.